SD card, so I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible. So yeah, Favs and Hates is basically, I pick out like 3 things that I really enjoyed from the previous month, and 3 things that I didn't really enjoy. Hence the name, Favs and Hates. So let's get started. So first is my first Favs of the month of August. So I already talked about this a little bit on Monday's video. Also, I apologize for not uploading on Wednesday. I was at work and I came home late from work, so I couldn't really upload a video. I know I could have like pre-recorded, but I was also at work the day before, so I couldn't really do that. But yeah, I am going to be going to I'm going to be going to work more often, so it's going to be a little bit harder, but to make videos. But I am really excited to finally start getting more money, starting to build a little bit more of an income, save some money up for moving out and stuff. And it's just like a retail job, but I'm going to be saving most of my money for moving out and stuff like that. It is a seasonal position, but I want to try to work as hard as I can to be able to become just a regular associate rather than just a seasonal associate. But I have to work really hard to be able to move on past when the season is over. So yeah, but I'm excited to just get a job and all that, because I remember, I think last month's Hates was not getting a job, but the job that I applied for, I actually applied to this job 3 times before, and they were doing an in-person hiring event where you can come in person and do a in-person interview then and there, and I did it, and a couple days later I got an email saying that I got the job and I was able to move forward, and I was really happy now that I can finally have some money to do stuff and not have to worry about losing money, because I am running out of money really fast, and I am hoping to not have to worry about just money in general for at least a little bit, because I'm gonna have a little bit more money. So yeah, but that is the first Favs of the month of August. Now my first Hates is just a little bit of a whinge moan type of situation, and that is just mowing the lawn. So living with my parents, I obviously had a list of chores that I had to do. So that means picking up the poop after the dogs poop and stuff. Well, now that I only have one dog, it's not as difficult. I pick it up 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I also have to mow the lawn once a week. I do that every Wednesday, and it's gotten pretty annoying having to do it every week because it gets really hot, and it's just kind of it's just something that I have to do, but I just don't really enjoy doing, but I have to do it because I live with my parents. It's the least that I can do, especially since I'm trying to be more helpful on the house, especially now that I'm back home. And now that I have a job, I have to kind of readjust my schedule based on my availability away from work. But yeah, so it's a little annoying to have to mow the lawn every week, but hopefully I will get to a point where will have to do that as often. Alright, the next fave sits that I have is this little kitty that I found on TikTok, and her name is Wisp the cat. So, for anyone that isn't like on TikTok, Wisp the cat is this cute little like white furry kitten that TikTok has really like grown an attachment to, especially after the death of a really popular kitten that was on TikTok last month, but passed away in August, like early August. And that cat's name was Tater Tot. So for anyone that doesn't know, Tater Tot was that like cat that was in that meme of like that cat with the two like casts on its front legs. And that was Tater Tot. And unfortunately Tater Tot had a lot of health issues with like both its front and back legs being all like curves and messed up and stuff, and Tater Tot just got their back legs started to cast and stuff, but unfortunately due to heart complications Tater Tot did pass away. But a lot of like people after Tater Tot left, like during their grief, they were trying to find like other cats and other animals to kind of like not entertain them, but kind of like fill the hole that Tater Tot left. And one that became really popular is this little kitten named Wisp. So I don't know the actual name of the account because they're both accounts from the like Tater Tot and Wisp are pet rescue accounts. But this, I don't know the name, but if you look up Wisp the cat on like Instagram or TikTok, you'll like find it pretty easily. And Wisp is super cute, and there's also like I wanted to like I've always wanted to do like ASMR deep dive videos, but those will obviously take a lot of work, and now that I have a job it's probably gonna be a little bit harder. But I want to do like a deep dive video on people's like parasocial attachment to like animals, especially like animals that either like really old or kind of like look a little weird. Like I follow a lot of like dwarf cats on Instagram and TikTok, and they're really cute, and I think it's just kind of really funny like how they look and stuff. And that's kind of like what people's attachment kind of boils down to, is that you see a squinkly like little like fur ball and you grow this deep attachment to it, and that's what people have with like Wisp and Tater Tot and stuff. But yeah, Wisp is just really cute, and I've been really enjoying. And another one that isn't like a good dog or cat is Howie the crab. So Howie is this 8-year-old crab that is close to the end of its lifespan, and Howie just molted. So crabs molting, I didn't know this, but as crabs age, it becomes much harder and it takes much longer for crabs to be able to molt. And Howie being like really old, there was a lot of like talk about like, oh, maybe Howie won't be able to make it through this molt because they are at the end of their life. But Howie is still going strong. We don't know for how long, but Howie is really cute, and I really enjoy Howie too. But yeah, now time for the second hate sense, and that one is going to be my hair growth journey. So I have been on kind of a hair growth journey because I really want to grow out my hair at least like really nice, like have like kind of like nicer hair. But what's annoying is that I feel like for a lot of people who want to go like on a hair like growth journey, I'm kind of like getting close to the middle stage, and also I have 2 cowlicks right here. So that means whenever like my hair is all crazy, I'll have like little jumbles of hair right here on like the sides of my head, and that is never great. But yeah, it's just really annoying. Like I want my also my dad. He's like, I'm gonna take you to get a haircut because you need to look professional. When I'm literally working at a retail place. I'm not working in a law firm, but he's like, you need to look presentable. But like presentability, like politics and all that. It's just, I hate that. Like, obviously, dress code and stuff, but as long as at least I keep my hair, like, kind of in a kept state, it'll be fine. And, like, my mom, obviously, like, doesn't have a problem with it. My dad, for some reason, always has a problem with me trying to experiment with stuff. But, yeah. But it's just annoying, and I'm kind of going through the growing pain stages of hair growth. So, yeah. Now to my final favorites, and I need to make this quick. So, my final favorites is Pokemon fan games. So, Pokemon, like, I do really love Pokemon, but sometimes, like, I finished Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, well, Violet, obviously, but I was like, I've always really enjoyed Pokemon, like, ROM hacks and fan games. Like, I love different fan games and ROM hacks, especially the ones with, like Fakemon, which are, like, custom Pokemon, and there are two that I really enjoyed while playing. Like, I played Pokemon Emerald Rogue, which is a Pokemon roguelike, in Pokemon Emerald, and I played that a lot, but I kind of got bored of it, and I was like, let me go into the realm of Pokemon fan games, and I played this one called Pokemon Flux, which is a Gen 5, like, kind of inspired Pokemon fan game, which is kind of like, its first chapter is out, and it has 2 more chapters left, and it's obviously kind of like its early stages now, and probably won't be done for a long time. So I was like, I'm already done with this, so what else can I play? And I remember playing Pokemon Reborn, which is a Gen 3/5 inspired Pokemon fan game, but it has, like, a lot of just regular Pokemon with some, like, fun looking regional variants and stuff, and it's a lot of fun. But I'm playing its, like, spiritual successor called Pokemon Rejuvenation, and that game is also really fun. It has a lot of the same mechanics as Pokemon Reborn, but a lot more polished, and the story kind of makes more sense, and is a lot more like, if you don't want something that it's extremely depressing, it has, like, not as many characters as Pokemon Reborn. Play Pokemon Rejuvenation. It has the difficulty of Pokemon Reborn, but a lot more quality of life changes, like, I don't know, training, and Pokemon breeder training, and stuff like that. So I really enjoy it, and I really recommend it as someone who wants to get into the Pokemon fan games, but doesn't really know where to start. Like, if you want something that's, like, difficult but still fun, I suggest Pokemon Rejuvenation, but also the Pokemon Flux, because Pokemon Flux is also really fun. Alright, now for my final hate sits. And my final hate sits is the men of 90 Day Fiancé. So I started watching 90 Day Fiancé back in August, and why? Like, I love 90 Day Fiancé because it's just, like, a lot of the men on that show are just creepy. Like, everyone's like, oh, the woman is trying to get the green card and stuff. It's just like, these men, like, a lot, like, there was, like, one that was, like, in his 30s, like, mid-30s, and this woman was, like, 23, and there's, like, a guy who, like, literally after the first night of sleeping with each other in their own apartment, he literally had this girl do his own dishes and chores and stuff while he sat on the couch watching sports. And I'm like, a lot of these men want moms. Like, when your mom is being able to come every day and take care of you, all you have to do is, all you want this new wife to do is do your chores and stuff, which is just like, I already hate that, and just a lot of the men act really creepy, and I don't like it. Like, I think if I ever get to the season with Big A, and I don't want to have to watch it again. So yeah, that is the final hate sits and the end of this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow the Instagram down in the doobly doo. Well, without further ado, I hope you guys have a nice and safe day.